Now, another tool I want to show you is the loop cut tool. So I'm going to delete this abomination and now I'm going to create a new cube. So I'm going to press on Shift A, Mesh, Cube, create a new cube. So what we can do right now is add a loop cut. If you want to create more advanced shapes, you can use the loop cut tool. So I'm going to go back to edit mode. I'm going to press on Tab to go inside the edit mode. I'm going to press on Control R and then hover over the edge. If I hover over the edge, as you can see, I have this outline created over the cube. Now, if I go outside the edge or to inside the cube, then it's going to disappear. But if I can hover over the edge right here, it's going to create a loop cut, right? So if I left click and confirm, I can create a loop cut, but Blender allows me to move it on the sides, like on the left side, on the right side. But I want to keep this in the center. So I'm going to do right click and it's going to snap it in the center. Now I can also create another loop cut, right? Create another loop cut here. But instead of only one line, I can create multiple lines. So I can Control R, hover over the edge, and then scroll up or scroll down. And it's going to create different loop cuts over here. So let's say I want to create 3 cuts. Now, why are these cuts so important? Because they allow us to shape the cube even further. So once I created these loop cuts, I can, for example, go to the edge selection mode, select this edge over here, press on G, and then move it out. And as you can see, I created this weird fallen down house shape. Now I can select, for example, go to the vertex selection mode, select this, move this up. As you can see, I have way more control once I have more loop cuts. But keep in mind, the more faces, the more loop cuts you have, the more performance heavy it's going to be. But this is a pretty simple low poly object, so it's not going to be an issue. So you can go ahead and create different shapes if you want. You can go ahead and extrude different faces. This is a great way to play around with 3D modeling.